Hi, it's Nexus-Europe GmbH, your safe and reliable bridge to Germany. You've probably heard many times that Germany is in need of qualified specialists. Indeed, for such specialists there is a simplified way to get the German residence permit through the blue card. However, one of the main conditions for obtaining a blue card is having a work contract or a binding job offer. Those who try to get a job in Germany understand that actually finding it is very hard for a foreigner, especially if you are not fluent in German. Therefore, working and moving to Germany for most qualified specialists becomes an unreachable goal. In this video, we will tell you how, being a foreigner, you can legally work in Germany and even get a German residence permit for yourself and your family. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are interested in this topic and subscribe to our channel for more useful information. We told you about pros and cons and eligibility criteria for the German blue card in detail in one of our previous videos. You can find the link to it in the description below. However, for a majority of talented people, getting a job in Germany becomes an extremely hard and unrealistic task. Some try to find a job remotely and become frustrated getting no replies from potential employers. Some even apply for a job seeker visa, spend plenty of money for staying in Germany, and come back home without having found a job. Are there any solutions? Yes. Our company Nexus-Europe GmbH offers experienced IT specialists a solution that allows them to work in Germany and with time move to Germany, without depending on any employer. The algorithm consists of several steps and covers 4 options. We're going to illustrate them as we go. Please watch this video until the end and you'll certainly find a solution that would suit you. And our company Nexus-Europe GmbH will bring it to life. During almost 20 years of work, we have helped over 7,000 clients from all over the world. All our projects are guided by certified project management professionals, PMPs. You get optimal solutions with an effective use of the budget because we're well familiar with classical project management, Agile, and Scrum. Step 1. Opening a company in Germany. You can open your own company in Germany, in Berlin. There are some forms of companies that in most cases allow a foreign person to be a shareholder and the managing director themselves, even if he or she is not an EU resident. Watch our video where we explain in detail the structure and requirements for such companies. Please beware that there are some exceptions that prevent you from being a managing director yourself. Such cases must be checked with a lawyer. Why Berlin? Because Berlin is the European hub of startups, IT, and fintech, and therefore such companies are welcome in Berlin. Our company, Nexus-Europe GmbH, closely works with government organizations in Germany to be a safe and reliable bridge to those who are willing to contribute to the German economy and find a safe place to work and live for themselves and their families. What does opening a company in Berlin give you? You start working with German and European customers. Due to a lot of data protection regulations and security reasons, many German and EU companies don't even consider hiring a company or a specialist from a non-EU country to work remotely. Having your own company in Germany opens your doors to German and European customers. Once the company is formed, you can either run it remotely or come to Germany and work there based on a business visa. The business visa allows you to stay in Germany for up to 90 days within 180 days. The exact number of days your visa will be granted for depends on your personal situation. The application must be made at the German embassy or consulate. Also, there are some countries whose citizens do not require a business visa. However, they are not allowed to work in Germany more than 90 days within a half a year without obtaining a residence permit. Later on in this video, we are going to tell you how to get a German residence permit that allows you to stay in Germany long term. Please note that opening a company for a foreign person is much more complicated than for a German resident. There are many nuances one must consider and reasons why the company formation might fail. Many service providers do not tell about possible issues in advance. If instead of a turnkey solution, someone offers you just filling out forms and connects you with a variety of external providers, notaries, lawyers, accountants, and so on, it means that all communication with authorities and solving possible issues will lay solely on you. For example, only in the process of getting the tax number, a foreign entrepreneur can be contacted 5 times by tax authorities with complicated questions. We explain in detail the main risks of company formation for a foreign person in one of our previous articles. You can find the link in the description below. Our company, Nexus-Europe GmbH, has developed a complex approach to form a company with minimum risks and minimum effort from you. Only Nexus-approved experts work on the projects. Our team of experts has been put together during 20 years of work one by one from all over Germany. In 9 out of 10 cases, we can form a company even without your personal arrival in Germany. Please contact us. Step 2. Applying for a residence permit. By all means, you should think first of the business model and the business itself, not just a company as a tool of getting a residence permit in Germany, because company formation in Germany does not guarantee getting a residence permit. However, if your business runs well and is beneficial for Germany, you have good chances for obtaining a residence permit. We already told you in detail about requirements of the residence permit as a self-employed. If you haven't watched this video yet, please do. Here we will focus on the main positions. Economical interest and regional need for your business activity are very important. We made a detailed video about beneficial business directions in Germany. You'll find the link in the description below. In general, IT solutions, products, and startups are very welcome in Berlin. Therefore, if you are an IT specialist with a good experience and ready to work, opening an IT company, especially if it is a startup, is a good step to the German residence permit as a self-employed. What you need to consider. Number 1. You have to provide a solid business plan, clearly indicating why your product or services will be special. Number 2. Clearly explain why your presence in Germany is required more than 90 days within half a year. Number 3. Prove that you have a sufficient knowledge and experience to realize the business idea. Number 4. Prove that you have sufficient funds to realize the business idea. There are other criteria as well. We spoke about most of them in the video we previously mentioned. Here, let us focus on the last 2 positions. Sufficient knowledge and experience. A. If you have a known company in your home country, you most likely already have experience, and therefore, once you have established a company in Germany, getting a residence permit is generally easier in such a case. B. You are an IT specialist without business experience? In such a case, we suggest to find a partner experienced in business development and open a company together with him or her. Look around in your own country. There are many experienced business people you probably already know. It is very common, especially in the startup field, to come into partnership with people who have different skills. Important is, if you want to apply for a residence permit yourself, you should have at least 50% of the shares and be a managing director of the company you are going to establish in Germany. Prove that you have sufficient funds. It is crucial to prove that you have funds to realize the project. What amount of funds is required should be clearly seen from your business plan and the so-called liquidity plan. Also, you have to keep in mind that in order to be eligible for a residence permit as a self-employed, you, your German company, is expected to pay yourself a salary of at least 24,000 euro per year, plus the cost of health insurance. The salary must cover all your living expenses as well. We made a detailed video about living costs in Berlin. You can find the link in the description below. If you do not have a lot of available funds, it is another good reason to cooperate with someone with business background, funds, and experience. It helps you to not only meet the financial requirement, but also mitigate risks. Further on, we'll talk about 2 more situations, so please keep watching. Especially for investors and entrepreneurs who intend to get a residence permit in Germany, we have developed the 5 steps Nexus Smart Immigrate technology. It is a complex approach to preparation, finalization, and approval of application documents. The Nexus Smart Immigrate technology was developed by premium class experts, lawyers, economists, subject matter experts, with support of government officials. The approach essentially increases the chances for success and makes the application process maximally smooth. Back to our model. See, you found a partner to finance and establish the German company, but he is not willing to give you 50% of the shares? Then you can form a company as a shareholder with minority of the shares and have an active position related to your education in this company. If your diploma is recognized in Germany and the company you form pays you a salary sufficient for the blue card, as of 2022 it is 56,400 euro per year, you can apply for a blue card. However, you should keep in mind that if you are not a self-employed, have less than 50% of the shares and aren't the managing director, both you as an employee and the German company must pay taxes and social contributions that are quite high in Germany. In comparison, when you apply as self-employed, as a rule, neither you nor the company have the obligation to pay social contributions, but you pay only the income tax and your health insurance. So, you have to compare all options carefully, both from the business and immigration point of view. D. What if you are an experienced IT specialist, but have no business experience, no business partner, and no funds to support your business idea? You can still open an IT company in Germany, start working remotely or based on a business visa, and get customers in Germany. Then you wait until the company starts bringing profit to pay yourself the required salary and cover all business expenses. This at least lets you work with German and other European customers and get essentially higher payments than in many of the non-EU countries and have a good chance to move to Germany when your business grows. We've reviewed 4 different options. You can see them all systematized on the screen. Now you know that if you can't find a job in Germany, there are other, maybe even better options to work and relocate to Germany without depending on any employers. And our company, Nexus-Europe GmbH, will help you turn your dream into reality. Unlike getting services from different providers, with us you get a solution where all steps are coordinated with each other. We plan and implement the whole process from application for the residence permit to company formation. We can even project manage your business and make you a true part of the German business society. During almost 20 years of work, Nexus has gathered a team of specialists from all over Germany and Europe. Business consultants, lawyers, economists, subject matter experts, tax advisors, and project managers. We closely work with German government organizations and constantly exchange experience with different German structures that are responsible for attracting foreign investments to Germany. Contact us to get an individual solution. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to our channel, and turn the notifications on not to miss more important information. And let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to make videos about, because we work and create new content just for you. Thanks for watching!